it's Man and I'm coming at you with day 3 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Yeah, we had a lovely time. Here's the dried swatch. You can see there's a little bit of sheen, like haloing around that area that has really a lot of ink. That is definitely what I would consider deep dark brown. Yes, but we're moving on. We have a black ink. So you know what I'm going to be doing is I have put the inks in this box in order that I'm going to go like this. And that's how we're going to choose our inks. And so I have the last of our neutrals, and then we start reds and orange, yellows, and greens, and all that stuff. So the first ink that we're going to be using out of the box is this CARPINK. I'm not sure if it's CARPINK or CARPINK. I want to say, or just CARPINK. I'm not really sure where to put the emphasis on the syllables, but yeah, the ink that we're going to be using is Black Square. And this was a gift from my friend Melissa, and I forgot to grab the swatch card, so let me go grab that real fast. Okay, here is our ink swatch. This is a black ink, but it's one of those inks that has like a shiny, oil slick sort of texture to it when it's being written in. I'm not sure if it is if it's kind of like carbon black, where I'm not sure how the water test is of it, but yes, this was a sample sent to me by Melissa. As far as I'm aware, these inks are only found in Australia. I believe, yeah, the sample says, where's the sample? Yeah, she got the samples for me from Dusk Bandit, and I believe that's the only place that you can find it. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if it's, excuse me, oh my goodness, I don't know if it's still that way, but it was when I received the samples and looked them up the last time. They have really nice large vials, and they give, it is 5 mil, but they're a little taller than used to having. And the pen that we're going to use today, I'm on a teal kick, I guess. We're going to be using this Pelikan M200 Marble, Petrol Marble, and I have a medium nib on this. I was going to use a different pen, but it was a TWSBI, and I'm like, oh, we just used a TWSBI. So I'll do something else. And a black ink with a pretty heavily black pen. I think it'll look nice. I usually like to put flashy inks with my black pens instead of black inks with my black pens, but so we have our pen. I forgot what I was saying. I had a coughing fit, and I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, anyway, looking forward to seeing what this ink is. I usually don't put, I think I was talking about, I don't usually put black inks in black pens because I want it to be a little flashy and bright. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this one does in a pen. I haven't put it in a pen yet, and I've had it. Ooh. I apparently touched where the ink spot was on the paper towel and have ink all over me. Woohoo! That is a sign of a good time. Let's go ahead and color in our square. I feel like I had ink on the section. Maybe not. But yes, I believe these inks were only being sold at Dusk Bandit. And I'll look them up, and if I find them somewhere else, I'll let you know. It's called, I don't think I ever told you what the ink was. It's called Black Square. Doing some reverse writing so it fits. Very light hand. This is a very, very black ink, which I really enjoy. I like my blacks to be very dark, because I do not like when black inks are like not black. Unless it's like an obviously like advertises like a purple black or a teal black or a green black or something like that. Like if it's supposed to be a different color, I don't mind it, but I do not like off black ink. That's why if I use a ballpoint pen, I know, shock. If I use a ballpoint pen, I usually use blue because I'm really picky about the ballpoint pen ink. If it's not black enough, like sometimes, like, you know, like if you grab a Bic, like a Bic stick or whatever, or I think you call them bureaus in like the UK, sometimes the black ink isn't black, or it fades to gray as you use it, and that drives me bonkers. This is very wet. I hope it dries in time. It's a very, very wet application. May have to get a blotting sheet, but yeah. Like, see, it even looks darker. It looks like a darker black compared to the coking coal from before, from day one. Like, that is some black ink. And my coloring through it hasn't bled through yet, so that's good. Okay, so we'll let this dry while we do our splats and stuff. Flip our camera again. So 30 inks, 30 days. This is June 2022, day 3 of Pen Friend Appreciation Month. Our ink. I actually have quite a few of these inks that I'm going to be showcasing throughout the month. I know they're going to be hard to get for other people, but they're inks that I have that I want to use up, or at least use it all. So, yeah. I also know that I have a lot of Australian viewers. Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but that there are some of you out there, and so if there's an ink maybe you can get, that's pretty exciting. And the pen, as I said before, is a Pelikan M205 Petrol Marble. And this is a medium nib. Anybody getting that new Pelikan? The black with the white tortoiseshell? Ooh, I've pre-ordered it. I'm very, very excited. I wasn't going to get it, and then I couldn't resist. A pen shop was having like a vacation sale, and you got a slight discount, and I was like, okay, I will do it. This swatch is like loaded. It's gonna take forever to dry. I am kind of curious about like a water test situation, so maybe do I have I might grab a piece of Tomoe River paper. Oh wait, hold on. This is my old Hobonichi from last year, I think. Yeah, 2021. So I'm sure there's empty pages in here. We'll do a little water test situation because I'm curious. I want to see. Like, granted, I won't have a ton of time to dry, but okay. So we'll let that dry for a minute. We'll do the rest of our stuff. The rest of our stuff doesn't take very long, but we can chat through it. Let's see. It's dry, or at least it's dry enough to turn the page, so. Okay. Okay, this video is all over the place and I'm here for it. Okay. Should probably do this first. I think that's okay. I'm not going to add more to it. And then our ink. Definitely a very, very juicy ink. It's very, like, it's not thick and viscous, but it's definitely very saturated. Doing some interesting things on the tomoever paper, and that swatch right there looks great on the paper. Forgot to close my parentheses. That will bother me later. So this is the end of our neutrals until the end of the month. We're going to be switching to the rest of the colors of the rainbow, which is very exciting. I know these neutrally inks are not everyone's cup of tea, but I wanted to, I don't know, just the way that I wanted to do it is I wanted to split it up. I still haven't decided about which of these blues to get rid of yet. I have to find one of the yellow samples I want to try. So I can switch those out, I think, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of this month. It's going to be super fun. Looking forward to getting into the colors. Woo, excited. Yeah, what ink are you using today? Have you enjoyed 30 inks? Are you participating in 30 inks? Like I said, I'm going to be looking for people. I have looked for people. If I have found you, I will put you in the description box, but in case you're not there and you want a little bit of a shout out or a linky poo, please let me know. Also, if you feel like tagging me on Instagram, tag me on Instagram. Definitely tag Ink Journal if you're participating on Instagram, though, because they will showcase people with using the 30 Inks 30 Days hashtag in their stories, and then you get like a little shout out kind of that way too. So this is going to take a minute to dry. I'm very excited about using it. Let's see if our water test swatch is dry. It's not moving. I'm not going to swipe at it, but I'm going to clean out the syringe though, because it's still black from the splats. I'll be right back. So this will give it a couple more minutes to dry. I'm back with the syringe water. Probably too much water, but we'll just see what happens. It's definitely moving, but we'll see what happens when we blot it up. I have a fresh paper towel, so we'll see what happens. So it looks like it kind of turns green, but there's like enough there for you to like rewrite it if you need to. So there is some water resistance. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so there is some water resistance here. Exciting. Well, that was a fun little experiment. We're still drying here. We're still drying here. Yeah, that was our ink for today. Thank you, Melissa, for the sample. Thank you all so much for watching. I literally couldn't do June without you, since it's all about Pen Friend Appreciation Month. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow on day 4 of 30 Inks 30 Days. And yeah, have a great one. Take care. Bye bye.